What caused the violence to cut down is that people are more educated now than before. They are so realistic to politics, and they realize that the head of the affair is not warring, so it don't make no sense. Them on the flat continue to war because it doesn't work out for them.
One of the reasons why we don't have war amongst the other party and us, we party together, we are friends. After the election gone, we socialize together, everything together. We even stand up on corners. The last election we stand up at North Street and right across from Cathedral in our colors together.
Because we are so intelligent. We are not the war type. We have this, the head. And that's where we put our X, because we are very intelligent. There's no dunce in the PMP.
I agree that there has been political violence over the years, but with the leadership of Comrade Ronald Thwaites, which he has led, there is no doubt that and with his contribution and the political maturity of all of us, the violence has no doubt taken a downturn.
Why should we vote PMP? What I've seen so far through the People's National Party, a lot of improvement from Norman, come to Michael, no Anna, from PJ to Portia. I see my Prime Minister do so much through our administration, education improve, employment improve, road infrastructure continue. You understand? PMP is the one of the best party I see cross in the Caribbean.
Development takes time. Andrew Holness promises school fee to be free. Ridiculous, or as we would say, rubbish. Because as a third world country, our country is struggling to develop. Where will we find the money to offset all of that? That is a question to be asked.
Technology has improved, right? The access to education has increased, right? The healthcare system has improved, and those are some of the things. My mother now earns the same pay as a man on the same level, so she have equal pay, right? She have access to maternity leave with pay, and I think those are some fundamental principles and policies laid down under People's National Party government.
It's nothing wrong with young people, right? But sometimes you have to have people with experience to lead us forward. Now, what we have is people with experience. We don't want people like Ardley Shaw leading us. As you listen to Andrew Holness told us before, Ardley Shaw had misled him. So that means the blind are lead the blind.
I'm a youth myself. As my friend here said, we need both. It's a balance. We're not here to push out the elders, because in every developing nation or underdeveloped nation, the elders are the head. I was grown up to believe that, to respect our elders, and in terms of inspiration, we look to them. We have young persons in our party. You spoke to Damien, you spoke to Price. Our party is a democratic party. Unfortunately, the democratic process caught those two young men. But it's not unfortunate in a sense where they are not learning. It's a learning process. And from this process, they will in turn be stronger from it.
Age is just a number. You must have experience. You must be able to match experience with youth and age. I can't just say I'm going to choose somebody because they are young.
The JLP is a dysfunctional party. It is leader-centric. Its mission is built around the leader. It's a one-man upmanship organization. It's what the leader says stands. It's not democratic. It is dysfunctional. It doesn't focus on the process, the people, and the process, right? You can't have a situation where, because the man is young, youthful exuberance and stupidity with that.
My MP, Comrade Ronald Thwaites, is a very decent people person. He assisted everybody and anybody. He's not a partiality person. So you could give him your vote.
I know for a fact that the member of parliament, both present and past, has tried on several occasions to solicit lands to build homes for persons within the constituency.
The member of parliament we have is a non-partial one. Most of his programs, both persons of all political divide have benefit. And Central Course Housing is within Southside. There are JLP persons. Goodwin Park, when the fire was around there, they have received housing even before some of our PMP who are now without housing and were burnt out from last year. So it is untrue to say that he is biased in his doings. He has done so much.
We all know Mr. Thwaites. Who is he running against? Nobody. Who is he running against? No competition.
I don't even know Robert Lee. I only heard of Robert Chin. I have never seen him before, so I can't tell you anything about him.
Mr. Thwaites is the MP of choice, as the comrade said. We don't know our opponent, and we need to know the opponent. Mr. Thwaites pays CSEC fees for, if not all, his students, his constituency students who cannot afford, and that's a wide range. And persons are now educated and realize that dollar politics not going anywhere. Education, education, education.
Mr. Thwaites is the best education minister we have had. He is committed. When the polls were done, it showed that he was the best performing member of parliament, member of the cabinet. So if he has shown performance, it's not just talk, he works. He works.
Mr. Thwaites will win. There is no doubt about it. The reasons are as follows. He has endeavored to balance people's lives. He has built a partnership with the people on the ground. The respect that he shows for the people in the constituency is overwhelming. There's a paradigm shift to ensure his victory because he is a performer.
Mr. Thwaites will win because he is the man that believes in partnership. He is the one that believes in education, and also that he is the one that never looked down on anyone. He rather to build them up, and that is the reason why he will win.
If you need him now, you can call on him. He's the best. He's honest. He's homely. I can't even find word to describe my MP. I love him dearly. He had a heart. To God be the glory, Mr. Thwaites.